Thank you so much, Dick, and to all of my colleagues. God bless you. To those advocacy groups that are here with us today, we want to thank them so much for their wonderful support through the last several years that we have been working on this reauthorization. So, folks, I'm a survivor. I know firsthand what happens when someone you trust abuses you. In college, I worked at a victim shelter, answering the hotline, and I've heard heartbreaking stories of abuse. For 3 years, I've been working diligently on modernizing and strengthening the Violence Against Women Act. I have worked closely with Chairman Durbin, thank you, sir, and Senator Feinstein, a dear friend and partner, along with Senator Murkowski, as well as a number of stakeholders, and they're all standing here today, on a bipartisan solution that would not only reauthorize VAWA, but truly modernize it. I'm encouraged by the support of many of my Republican colleagues, including Senators Collins and Senator Capito, and I thank you all for joining us. I believe we must provide better resources for survivors in their own communities. I'm happy to say we've bolstered the amount of support for our rural communities, something that is extremely important to me, just like the community that I grew up in and I still reside in. These resources will help rural survivors who are so often forgotten. Another important piece of this bill is the effort to prevent sexual violence. We have increased support for the Rape Prevention and Education program. Instead of reacting to these horrific crimes, this program works to prevent them from happening in the first place. We've also included my bipartisan bill with Senator Blumenthal to make sure that perpetrators who abuse women in custody cannot avoid justice. Folks, I've said time and again throughout this process, I want to come to a solution that won't just be a political talking point for one side or the other, but a bill that can gain bipartisan support needed to pass the Senate and truly deliver for my fellow survivors of these life-altering abuses. We cannot avoid this reality, folks. People need these resources, and today, I am so thankful to say, is the first step in making this bill become law.